Hear ye, the only thing certain in life is death and taxes. Due to the Call of Arms mana revert back to 4 mana instead of 5, we now have a new archetype of Paladin that is actually using some of the watch posts and some of the other new cards that we've received in Forge of the Barrens. And the reason why this is called Death and Taxes Paladin is honestly because of the watch posts. Essentially what this deck is trying to do is you're trying to make it as awkward as you can for your opponent to play literally any single card. So the watch posts are a perfect example of what exactly this is trying to do, because literally any card that they play while this is on the field is going to be increased in mana cost. And if you look closely, there's also a new brawler at Voidlord. So yeah, plenty of ways of being able to stop battle cries even if you don't hit your watch post, and you still need a minion to hit the face. But if you want my honest opinion, this deck doesn't even win with Call to Arms, doesn't win with watch posts, no. It wins with Crab Riders. Crab Riders are probably the way that you deal the most amount of your damage, because this deck is very similar to, I would say, old style even Paladin, to where like you're not really wanting a bunch of minions on the field. You just want one really impressive minion hitting the face over and over again. So back in the day, with an even Paladin, you would play your 1 mana hero power into like Dark Conviction to get a 3/3 onto the field as fast as possible. With this deck, you're able to turbocharge that to where you can even coin Crab Rider on turn 1 into Hand of a Doll to make sure that you have a 3/6 that can deal 6 damage immediately, because 2 3 attacks are pretty powerful in this kind of deck. And then you just make the Crab Rider even bigger as time goes on. You also have Conviction, you also have Blessing of Kings, you even have Seal of Champions. Like, you have so many ways of buffing your cards that it's really unlikely that you just won't storm the game as early as turn 1. Aside from just winning with Crab Riders, you do have a lot of other minions that can take advantage of the Call to Arms recruit effect. Like, you do have like the taunts that are actually really valuable. You have a secret package, which is great at keeping your minions alive, because as long as you have something on the field to buff, you really kind of don't care what it is. Obviously, you want it to be Crab Rider, but if you don't have Crab Rider, you know, making your 1/1 with Divine Shield and Taunt into a 5/5 with Divine Shield and Taunt, still pretty decent. I would say that I still don't know 100% what this mulligan is, but I had the most amount of success with this deck when I just went for any of the cards that drew a whole bunch of cards in the deck. So like Crystologies, the Sword, anything that thins out the deck and gives you a specific card, it feels very powerful. Like, there were some times where I kept Call to Arms on 4, and I felt like that was kind of slow. So like, I would say that this deck takes a little bit of nuance and a little bit of ingenuity in order to figure out just the perfect feel for it. When I was playing this deck, I was absolutely crushing everything that wasn't a Paladin. 3 of my losses were to Paladin, 1 against Druid because I got out-armored against, but 2 of those matches were actually against the very same deck. So even though I have a 75% win rate according to the deck tracker, if you think about it, Death and Taxes Paladin won 14 out of the 16 games that I played. So 78% win rate seems very fitting for this kind of deck. And honestly, I don't think that this is clickbait, because this deck feels like probably one of the best, if not the best. But I'm very biased towards APM Mage. It's a deck that I know how to play a lot more, so I think that deck might be a lot more powerful. But this deck is just turbo aggro that beats other aggro decks, and that's the reason why I believe it's also very popular right now, because a lot of people are trying to try out some very fast ideas, and this deck will punish any deck that needs board in order to win, because as soon as you get the board, you're never letting it go. This particular list is actually a deck made by Goku that he used on his first day of climbing in this new season of the Forge of the Barrens expansion. And the only reason why I'm not making a clickbait title being like, whoa, rank 5 legend, is only because there are a lot of people playing this deck, but I still believe that this deck is being a little bit more optimized. And I don't know if this deck is 100% going to be what people really want to play if they're playing Paladin. But the power level of this deck just seemed too good to not make a video about. So I would say that you need to keep an eye on this deck, but there may be some other optimized versions of it that come out. So maybe we'll see a few changes. Like the Seal of Champions is something that I really didn't have a lot of success with. Neither did I have success with the Divine Favor, but I really didn't go up against like a lot of heavy card matchups from my opponent's side. So these cards may be good, I just didn't have a lot of success with them personally. And that is my take on Death and Taxes Paladin. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to go ahead and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified of any other uploads we have to come out with. The deck code is down below for anyone who wants to try out the archetype, and if you ever want to catch these clips live, we stream at twitch.tv/ClarkHellScream. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a cut from your opponent, and we'll see you for the next video. Time for death and taxes. The only sure thing in life. Oh, wow. So oh, my. Oh. If you had a tournament right now, what 4 decks would you bring? Spell Mage, Lunacy Mage with El Cthulhu, Secret Paladin, Control Warlock, and probably Rogue. Heracross, thank you so much for that follow, man. Actually, maybe Face Hunter. So there's 5 different ideas you can look at. When you're building a lineup, ask yourself what you're trying to accomplish with it and what decks fit that niche. So if you're trying to counter out a specific deck, then maybe playing like the best deck isn't the best thing for you. But that's if you're talking about standard. You're talking about standard, right? But if you talk about wild, this deck, APM Mage. I really don't know what else is out there, to be honest. All right, goodbye, Dark. Oh yeah, Dark Lair Warlock. Dark Lair's really good. Oh, you're talking about standard? All right, there you go, man. Good luck. Don't just blindly take whatever I'm saying. Do your homework. Do some research. You'll find out. You'll learn things pretty easily that way. Oh, he's getting rid of it. Wait, what? Getting rid of the Bone Giant. Well, this is a lot of attack. This is a lot of attack indeed. Wait, hold on a minute. If I hit him again, he can play those. So I don't hit him, right? Yeah, I don't hit him. I don't hit him. I'm actually scared of the Giants. Okay, he tapped to get. Dude, wait a minute. What? What about the minion? What about the minion? Not if he taunts them up. If he taunted them up, it would have been a problem. And I'm pretty sure this deck plays Sun Fury Protector, so I was trying to play around that possibility. I just saw that you changed your Twitch channel points. I was really looking forward to that 1v1. I have that disabled for the time being. It is not gone. It will be coming back in the future, but since right now is a time where there's a lot of new things to play and a lot of new things I'm trying to make videos about, I'm trying to prioritize that, and I don't want someone to like look forward so much to the 1v1 when I'm trying to make content, because then my heart's not gonna be in it. So that will be coming back. That'll be coming back in like a few weeks. So don't you worry, Pact. You will be able to earn those channel points, and you'll be able to get that 1v1 in about a week or two. Yeah, man, no problem. I'm glad that thank you for bringing that to my attention. You guys can always ask me anything. Keep that in mind. You can ask me. Oh! Quit the game! You quit the game! You concede! You concede! You concede! You concede! Okay, hold on. He can still win. Okay, hold on a minute. No, you're supposed to concede here. You're supposed to concede here, my guy. Okay, Divine Shield means it can get dealt with, so I have to do it this way. Oh, and then I can bring it back. Oh, dude. Concede. Leave the game. Goodbye. Your quest is gone. Your quest is gone. Your quest is gone. Shouldn't give them a spell. Oh my Yogg casted it. Wait, did it actually work that way? It didn't give him a spell. He played an elemental. Oh my god, this thing's still alive. Ah! It lives. This can't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. Oh my god, dude. Top deck Blessing of Kings. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess my Murloc has been thwarted for the time being. But guess what? I can play another one. I can play another one. Bring out more secrets. Bring out another Oh My Yogg. I'm actually kind of confused by this ordering. Very confused by this ordering, actually. Because he's not killing the 6-3. What the hell? Why would you voluntarily choose not to kill it? I think I played this because it protects the 6-3 super well. Alright. So now I've got another Oh My Yogg, and we also got Redemption. Oh my god, dude. This was so insane. Not only does the quest not even matter in this matchup, so like I probably freaked out a little bit like too hard when that got countered. But even then, like, this guy's not killing the 6-3 because he knew about the Crab Rider being brought back. Oh god, Mana Giant? Usually I'd be scared about that, but you can't kill the 6-3, so how do you... Why didn't you kill this minion? Why would you not kill the minion? You actually had a chance if you killed that. I think I actually would have lost if he killed that minion, but he did not. So, Ripperoni Jabroni, almost in diamond. Imagine keeping this for this. Lol, it's greedy. You know, actually keeping the Crab Rider might have been a mistake here. Don't I want like, I mean, I definitely want like Call to Arms, but nah, keeping Crab Rider's fine. Especially now that I have Redemption. This is probably why this deck does so well, is because Crab Rider just solos so many games. Would you leave a 12 attack minion on the board? Because that's what that was. Yeah, literally, dude. That's quite literally what that was. And now we're seeing the power of Redemption and Crab Rider. Because this little guy wins games by himself. Wait. Wait, what? Okay, if he has a way to kill it from beyond the grave, then fine. But if not... Ah! 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 That's unfortunate. And now I'm gonna try and like counterspell whatever he has. Because that's pretty much what Oh My Yogg is. It's counterspell. It's counterspell in a box. Yo, Ulticon, what's going on, dude? Good to have you here. Ooh. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Get those minions on the board and make them feel breezy. Yeah, as long as Crab Rider stays alive, it's not going anywhere. And it just keeps hitting him in the face. Oh my god, dude, he doesn't even get his overgrowth value. Let's see, don't be too unfortunate for me. Ah! Ah! Yeah! It missed!
I am so grateful for that.
How did it not die? How did that? That should have killed Crab Rider 100% of the time, and it didn't. Oh my god, dude. Skilled game. Skilled game. Oh my, dude, he was just conceding. My Oh My Yogg gave him a chance. It literally for a fraction of a second gave him a possibility of being like, oh my god, I can win this game. And then it ripped him away. It ripped it away. I think I want to keep Watch Post. Nah, I'm not gonna keep Watch Post. Keep the cards that in the deck. That's the advice I gave you. That's the advice that I should take. Oh, he plays Crystology. Guess what I'm gonna do? I played 2 Crystology. Just like that, flexed. Nah, we saved coin. Because Crab Rider into coin Blessing of King's too good. Whoa, what? Whoa, what? Hold on a minute.
Huh. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna play Redemption. So next turn I can play Crab Rider into Righteous Protector, and then I can safely get the Blessing of Kings on the Crab Rider. Whoa, what is this deck? Is this a scam deck? This is OTK. This is an OTK deck. Alright. An OTK deck? So you wanna, like, you definitely are doing this for the NOS so you can play your Uther as soon as possible, right? Is that the idea with this deck? Like, how do we do the combo, though? Okay. I'm sorry, buddy, but you may have an interesting deck, but I'm hitting you in the face. This actually gives me some ideas. Like using Norse Dormu for Exodia Paladin and just running it with like a whole bunch of like cards that thin it out. Auction Master Beardo Librum? Could be. I mean, you could also use First Day of School, but you need a coin. That's the issue. You still don't have a coin. Oh, wait a minute. No, you can use Tour Guide. Oh my god, that's busted, dude. It's like actually insane. I'm gonna make it as hard as I can on him. I'm gonna go ahead and kill that just because I don't want like Consecration to ruin my day. Once you Uther, you can get all the horsemen in one turn. Yeah, so you can Beardo Tour Guide. That's 4 mana for 1 hero power. And then if you have 0 mana cards for the rest of them, then it works. So you need 1 other 0 mana card in addition to First Day of School to make that work. That's actually a pretty cool deck that I could maybe theory craft. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget that. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna put that in the Discord. Hold on a minute. Okay, so going back to keeping the cards that thin out the deck. Yeah, it's definitely not a good deck, but the fact that the combo is possible without coin now. Like, that was the biggest thing that was holding the deck back, is that you needed to play a quest that didn't synergize with your deck at all, because you needed to play a card that gave you a coin. But now that you don't need the coin, you can do it a different way. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Weblord here. It's a 1/4, it's hard for him to deal with. Next turn I can play Sword into Protector. Or if I top deck Crab Rider, which I did not, I could go with like a Hand of a Doll play. Oh my. Suck on that. I was thinking about playing Hand of a Doll on this, but then it's like, wait, why not? Why don't I just put it on the Righteous Protector? Righteous Protector, it stays alive. Ha, you paid extra mana for that. Suck it. Fair card. Fair card, balanced card. Alright. So if he plays Defile, it doesn't kill the board. So go ahead and do it. Yeah, I had to draw that. 1 cost and Geist. Yeah, they ran the Licensed Adventurer back then. Oh wait, did he fall for it? Oh, okay, he coined. Imagine wasting Defile there. That would have been so funny. That would have been so funny. Okay. I'm gonna give this one the 1/6 because it has the most likely chance of surviving. Oh wait, I should have attacked first. So I probably wouldn't have hit that. Very unlucky. Actually, 100% would have hit Redemption, so I should have thought about that first. Alright, well, it's really hard for him to deal with this board. I don't think I need to play the Righteous Protector, because I could save that for later. 5 tour guide is planned. 100% planned. 5 mana. Imagine having no other play, dude. Oh wait, I should have done this first. What if I hit Blessing of Kings? Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and haul into the weapon in case I need it for a swing. Imagine if you could run 5 tour guys though. In this kind of deck, it'd be kind of ridiculous. But at the same time, it would like really easily like clutter up your hand. All right, so what does Zoe Mayog turn that into? I-Beam? Pretty good outcome for me. Very good outcome for me, I would say. Plague of Flames? Oh wait, that could bring out a Voidlord, which it probably will. Yep. So can I actually beat that? Can I actually beat that? I don't have Crab Rider. But I guess this is the way we would do it. Actually, I should play Conviction here. I mean, Voidlord got kind of dealt with pretty easily, not gonna lie. I thought that would have been a way bigger, like, threat. But now that I have the other Oh My Yogg, killing my board is very difficult unless you have, like, Defile and another spell. Like, I feel like this deck just really trounces Warlock. Like, my god, dude. Usually when the Voidlord comes down, you're like, oh, game over. But nope, not with this deck. Not with this deck. Dude, let's go. One more win and we're at D5.